Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you are absolutely welcome. I'm Ikemini and I'm a student nurse based in Nigeria. I create content based on anything I can do, so this channel is full of varieties of things. If you find any of my content nice or interesting, please consider to subscribe to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about what your urine says about your health. At the end of this video, you should be able to tell if you have a normal urine or not. You should be also able to tell if the odor of your urine is saying something about your health. I mean, you should be able to interpret that very well. So that is what this video is going to be about. So stick on and keep on watching. Okay, so it is very important for you to know that urine is produced and formed in the kidney, and your kidney filters toxins, excess water, waste products. I mean, they filter that out from your blood. So this urine that is formed in the kidney passes through the tubes, which are called the ureters, and then it goes to the bladder, where it is stored temporarily before they are excreted. So you should bear in mind that your kidney is very important, and they have a major role in your body. The kidney filters about 180 liters of blood every day. Your kidney regulates your blood pressure. Your urine cleans your blood 40 times a day. So on that note, you should know that your kidney is very important, and if there is a malfunction in your kidney, it will reflect in your color of urine. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just trying to say that if the color of your urine is not normal, then it is as a result of some abnormalities in your kidney. So you should learn to take care of your kidney. Would move straight to the different types of urine colors that can actually mean different things. So I made a thorough research about that. So nothing I'm saying now is out of my own head or out of my own knowledge. I made research, I searched in many textbooks and also on the internet, and I have come out with these proofs. So the first color of urine I have is, firstly, it is very important we know the normal color of urine. So the normal color of urine can be amber color, or pale yellow, or clear or transparent urine. So if you have any of these categories of urine, pale yellow, amber color, clear or transparent, you should know that your urine is normal. I mean, your health is normal. It can also be that you are hydrating very well. So you should always try to be hydrated, stay hydrated. And when it comes to hydrations, we all know that the number one ingredient or supplement you can use in hydration is water. Water is very cheap, and it is something that is very good that can quench dehydration. But also there are substances and fluids that you can use in hydrating yourself. You can use juices. When I say juices, I mean natural juices, not the ones that are filled with sugar. You can actually use maybe orange juice, mango juice, those ones that you made yourself with the natural ingredients without any preservative or added sugar. Those ones can be used for hydration. Like, you can hydrate yourself with those ones, and it is very good. You can also hydrate yourself with fruits and vegetables. So fruits and vegetables are also good sources of hydration. You can use any of these sources or substances to hydrate yourself. It is very good in helping your kidney produce good urine, I mean normal urine. So we are moving over now to the abnormal urine colors that I found out. So we have the dark or amber urine. So when you have dark or amber urine, is not actually good. Dark or amber urine can be a case, or can be as a result of serious dehydration. If you are taking out more fluids from your body and you are not refueling yourself, it can cause a very big problem to your kidney, because your kidney is not going to be having enough water to flush out those waste products. Apart from that, if you're also having dark color urine or dark amber, you can also be because you have hepatitis, but you might not be too sure. If you know that your urine is brown or dark amber, and see your doctor so that some urinalysis will be conducted for you, and you'll be able to know if you have hepatitis or it is just as a result of dehydration. So that is that about that one. So the next one is clear or colorless urine. If you have a clear or colorless urine, it is very good. I mean, it's not bad, but clear or colorless urine can be as a result of taking excess fluid. I mean, overhydration. It is not bad for you to be overhydrated, but you should bear in mind that if you are consistently having clear or colorless urine, it can cause electrolyte abnormalities according to research. They also said that if you have clear and colorless urine, it can also result to imbalance in your bloodstream. So it can also be that you are diabetic. And of course, we might not be too sure that you are diabetic. The fact is that if you start experiencing that your urine is always clear and colorless, you know how urine can be very clear, almost like water, as clear as water, you should consider visiting your doctor so that urinary tests will be run on you and you'll be able to know if you are either diabetic or it is just as a result of being overhydrated. If your urine has a foul or very unusual odor, it can mean many things. It can be that you've been exposed to a urinary tract infection, which you should treat as soon as possible, especially if you are female. You know, urinary tract infection, if not treated properly and immediately, can actually be harmful to your uterus. So you don't want to take that risk. Anytime you notice that your urine is developing some kind of foul smell other than what it was, you should actually consider seeing your doctor or your doctor. And also, if your urine has a sweet and fruity smell, you know how most ladies actually, when they pee and it's sweet, I mean the smell is fresh, like sweet, and it's smooth, is fruity, they tend to be happy that their urine is actually smelling sweet. That is actually a very, very big risk factor. If your urine is sweet and if your urine has a sweet and fruity smell, you should know that that is actually an early sign of diabetes. So you don't want to, your urine is not supposed to be sweet, it's not supposed to be smelling sweet, it's not supposed to be smelling fruity. That is just because your body, your blood has actually accumulated many sugar and it is trying to pass it out through urine, and your urine is not supposed to be like that. I mean, that means that there is presence of glucose in your urine, which is not good. So if you experience a sweet and fruity smell in your urine, please consult your doctor as soon as possible, because it can be very deadly if you don't act fast. It is also very important for you to know that most infection, like all these urinary tract infection, any diseases or infection that actually has to do with your urinary system, it actually clears up using only antibiotics. So if you have a urinary tract infection, or if you suspect you're having a urinary tract infection, please consult your doctor, because antibiotics are very affordable. You can get it for as less as 1,000 naira. So because most people think that urinary tract infection is a very serious disease, they would actually choose to maybe manage it, like treat it personally, instead of consulting their doctor. It is not best for you to do that. Just consult your doctor and just get the right treatment for yourself, so you will not complicate issues. The next one is foamy urine. You know, people, especially for men, if you're peeing and you notice that there is clouds of foam in your urine, it is not a good sign. It might be because there is too much protein in your urine. So if you are a lady too, when you pee, wherever you're peeing, try to observe your urine. This is for both male and female actually. When you're peeing, try to observe your urine. If it is foaming, that means that there is too much protein in your urine. Like, there is protein in your urine, and that is because your blood actually has too much protein, and it is trying to pass out the ones that are not needed to the body, or that are not needed for the body. That also can be a clear sign of kidney disease. So it might be an early symptom of kidney disease, especially when it is accompanied with nausea, frequent urination, swelling of the face, the hands, the feet, and the tummy. So if you're experiencing any of these and you are having foamy urine, please consult your doctor. The next one is bright and neon yellow urine. So if your urine is bright, very bright, or neon yellow, please consult your doctor. Although it might be because you're taking some vitamins, supplements, especially vitamin D. There's every tendency that when you're taking vitamin B, you'll be having your urine will be bright or neon yellow. So it's actually normal, because that means your urine is working. So that is also very good. And also, you notice that when you take antibiotics, your urine are always very yellow, like it is very yellow. That is because your body is trying to push out all the bacteria, especially when it has to do with malaria, all the malaria bacteria out from your body. So that one is very, very normal. It is not consistent. Remember, it is just because you're taking that drug at a particular point in time. When it starts being alarming is when you experience such color of urine for as long as, even when you stop taking that drugs, you are still peeing out yellow. That is when you should actually be at alarm. But if you're taking a particular drug or supplement and your urine is changing, then it is actually because maybe the urine, that is how it works actually. Maybe it is because the drug is actually doing its job, so you should not actually be at alarmed. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So the next one is blue or green urine. This one is very, very unusual and rare, and this one happens when they are trying to actually wash the kidney with some colored agents, or when artificial colors are being eaten too much. I don't mean the red velvet cake you eat or those color you add to your food. No, not those kind of ones. I mean that's why I say it is very, very rare. The chronic artificial colors, when they're added to food substance, it can actually be passed down to the blood and then eventually passed out as urine. So it is very, very rare, very, very rare. But that one can actually be as a result of what somebody has eaten, which if it happens because you ate that thing for a particular time, it is normal. But if it continues even after you have stopped eating that thing, then you should actually consult your doctor. So that is that about that. Let me see if I have any other thing on my list that I've not touched. So that is that. For you to know that somebody is diabetic, I said that before, for you to know that somebody is diabetic, from the urine you should perceive a sweet smell or a fruity smell. That is a symptom of diabetes. So the person should actually go to see their doctor. And you know how you can use your blood? Urine and blood actually have almost the same symptoms, the same characteristics. It's just that urine is a refined version of blood. That means urine is blood that has gone through simple filtration, selective reabsorption, and tubular secretion. All this happens in the kidney. Last time, sometimes very, very backward, I made a video about the physiology of urine formation. I'm going to be linking that video down on my description box, so you can actually check that out to know how urine is being formed in the kidney. So urine is formed from blood, and you know how you can use blood, how they use blood, our medical laboratory students or practitioners, how they use blood to check for pregnancy, malaria, HIV, all these things. That is the same way they can use urine. Of course, they can use urine in testing for pregnancy, malaria, and HIV. It is just because they have the same components, but urine has gone through a whole lot of process. Yes, urine is blood that has gone through a whole lot of process and has excreted is excreting the waste materials from our body so that we can be healthy and good. So guys, this is actually going to be the end of this video. I hope you learned one or two things. Please take care of your kidney, because if your kidney is suffering, you are actually going to be suffering, and you can only know that you are suffering from the color of your urine. Eat healthy vegetables, fruits. Look for the ones that are less expensive so that you'll be able to be hydrated. Always drink lots of water. Water is one way you can stay hydrated. It's the cheapest means of hydration. good water. Please make sure you drink good water, because you don't want to invite cholera. And make sure you take lots of fruits. If there are cheap fruits around you, you can consider taking them. Avoid avoid taking fruit juice. I mean, those ones already have many preservatives. You need something that is without sugar. I mean, just the natural flavor is very good. Also take smoothies if you can, and make yourself comfortable in your own way. So guys, that's actually going to be the end of this video. If you did find it interesting and you loved it, please thumbs it up, subscribe to my channel. If you have any suggestion, any question, any correction, any advice whatsoever, please drop them down on my comment section, so I would get to read them and we'll get to chat. So see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.